Hello everyone. Kind of doing a change of pace, if you will. I know I occasionally do vlogs, and I haven't done one in a while, but kind of figured, about now is about a good time to do another vlog to catch you up on what's going on, and also taking a few notes from some of the other guys I've been watching a little bit lately. A couple of them have actually started doing outside to do them, and you know what? I need a little break before I, darkness. I need a little break before I, sit down and get ready for the podcast later tonight. This is being filmed live Friday, by the way. Need a little break before the podcast, which will be going in like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that. Something along those lines, but, yeah, first of all, in case anyone was wondering why things didn't happen the way I originally planned them to, we lost power on Wednesday. There's a certain person in my family who's to blame for this, but I'm not going to dwell on it, because dwelling on it gets nowhere, to be honest. Just that a bill was not paid, and it's been paid now, and the power's been back on since about midday Thursday. Other than that, I have now officially planned that people are taking too long for my mid-season for Malice. I wanted it done months ago already, and it took a while for people to actually react. I still didn't fill all the slots, but at this point, not everyone who said they would do it has gotten me anything. I believe I'm still waiting on about, say, 4 or 5 people who said they would do it, something along those lines, and they have yet to get me things yet. So this is a reminder, guys, get that stuff to me. I plan to start writing the mid-season on Monday. I plan to be filming the mid-season by Wednesday, and if you don't have at least footnotes for me to go off of, I can't really have a direct reaction of Malice to you. So, you need to get me something, and you need to get me your video clips before Saturday of next week. So I can make sure that it actually gets into the video. I believe the 3 I can remember off the top of my head for sure that need to get them to me are Jesh, Aaron, and Bill. Jesh is doing a 2-person act, so him doubly so. I do understand that he's planning to go on hiatus for online videos for a little bit, but you did promise me, man. And it's only a small thing, too. Other than waiting on that, yeah, I mentioned the power outage, so yeah, filming Final Fantasy was literally cut short before I could even... I was like, maybe at best an hour away from being ready to film, and then the power went out. And then you're wondering, well, why didn't you keep going? Well, I was getting ready to do it yesterday, and then I realized that I'm actually short some of the stuff I need for it. So that got canned again, so that's waiting for me to make the last bit of money I need for it, because finding treasure chests for 50,000 gold, good luck. Especially that early in the game. I am just past the midpoint, so the Let's Play for Final Fantasy is getting very close at hand for being done. Let me think, what else is going on? Oh yes, I've been making plans for the next one. I am thinking about doing Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. I have been modding it out a bit. Been getting mods off of Nexus. I have already done some texture upgrades. I have also done some bodywork for characters, so the characters actually look presentable. Some of the body shapes, if you will, looked a little bit wonky. Like if you had shorts on, your knees would suddenly cave into about that small. It's like, that's not quite right. The mod I did get originally, I found out there was a nude version. So yeah, I first looked at it when I was done looting a body and was like, oh, can't can't do a Let's Play of that version. Yeah. I did look at it again, and there was a selection to change it, so I put back on the permanent underwear. That's part of the Elder Scrolls games, as they are. So that will... that's already been fixed. I'm going to test it first to make sure that's been fixed, but I believe it should be fixed now. So that's waiting on me. I also finally have plans for the season finale. I believe I will be reviewing Dune. I've been actually holding on to Dune for quite a while, to be honest. I watched Dune again recently and just went, you know what, that's it. And I have plans to borrow a few ideas from Dune as well for the end of the review and the end of the season. So, yeah. I'm also pondering that I might be able to record some stuff at GeekCon. But, again, I'm not entirely sure about that just as yet. I'm trying to think of anything else going on. I have gotten a couple more DVDs. I got a new 50 movie horror box set. A bunch of cheap junk in that. I got a new prop gun. It is made out of real metal, but it is technically a one-shot BB gun, and yeah, there's no BBs for me to for sure use around here, so it's more or less just a prop that shoots air right now. A loud clunk, but still. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'm outside of the bugs. I just remember I don't like bugs. I did get some more other DVDs, as I was mentioning. I got my first Blood Rain movie. I got the third one. Apparently, that was supposed to be some bizarre, crazy, stupid stuff there. So I went, you know what? I can get it for about $1, $2, cheaper than even renting it. So what the hell? Might as well. Oh, I got Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time for 3DS. That's actually been going really well right now. I just finished the startup for the Shadow Temple, where you have to get the eyeglass to see hidden things. So I got that just recently, so I'll probably be going off to the actual Shadow Temple pretty soon on that. Doctor Who podcast is officially doing a little bit of mix of retro and some of the newer seasons, since we're done with Doctor Who new episodes until November, and then another one in December. Apparently, also, for those of you who might not have heard, December will be Matt Smith's last episode for Doctor Who. And they apparently have already picked a doctor, but they are not sharing it as of yet. Oh, I also finally got a prop weapon. I've been trying to get a prop sword for the big upgrade for the sword since the end of last season for the end of Mad Matt reviews, and with luck we should be able to actually show that off a little bit. I think it will be a plan, as long as I can actually get the mid-season done soon and do a few more reviews before the season finale rolls in on us in around August, September, because that will be around the last time I do a regular review, with being the season finale, and then going on to next season. Season finale, of course, will be sometime in October, so I believe it's either August or September that GeekCon is usually at, so either way, one of those two, I hope to do a little bit of filming. I'll have all my friends around at the time, so I can get some extra stuff done and do some things then. Yeah, lots of neighbor noise. Sorry about that if you're hearing any of that. Little kids, you know. So yeah, hoping for that. I am planning to still try and get a replica of Blade. Actually, Charles Band has and Full Moon Entertainment have noted that they are now making plushies. They have made a plushie of Blade from Puppet Master. I am pseudo contemplating it. I don't entirely know as of yet. It will really depend upon whether or not I can actually, first of all, get enough cash, and second of all, just how well trying to order up another replica blade goes. Because there are the really fancy $200 replicas, but then there are the action figure replicas, which I'm sure will last me a longer time, and I'll feel less nervous about handling. Those tend to go peak at around $50, so it depends upon when I can get some cash and how soon. Right now I'm owed about 55 bucks. Yeah, I'm owed about $55. Just got another 20 in the bank a couple days ago, so I can pay bills and stuff. So if that can actually go by sometime soon, that would be nice. Otherwise, I've been playing Neverwinter a lot. There are some problems that have been bugging me. For those of you who watch me on Twitter, yeah. But otherwise, outside of those particular problems I'm having, it seems to be an otherwise fine game. It's just, and yeah, I'm really out of the loop on Neverwinter and League of Legends right now because, again, power outage. I'm trying to catch up on videos, and catching up on videos means no time for normal free time play. So I'll be getting back to those in about half a week or so. But right now I want to try and film episode 6 of Final Fantasy, and I also want to do the test episode for Morrowind. And yeah, the bugs are being a constant pest, so I think that's a good sign to go back inside. So, in which case, I believe it's time to call it here. Just want to let you know what all was going on, and you pretty much know everything that's going on in my little world right now. So, that's about it for now. I'll catch you all later.